Hello everyone and welcome to this session on Python projects, and today we're going to discuss about how to send emails using Python. So we will see the piece of code in our Jupyter notebook that how can we leverage Python as a programming language to connect with SMTP server email servers and send emails to the desired recipient, simple emails, emails with attachment, etc. So we will see with certain examples. Now before we move ahead, just make sure that whatever email ID we are going to use for sending email, so we are going to use our Gmail. So make sure in your Gmail you have allowed less secure app access, and that's after this. If you have enabled this, after that only you will be able to send email using Python. So please make sure that you have enabled this less secure app access. Okay. So we are going to use our Gmail account as an example. So that's why we are doing this. Now let's start. So first of all, you have to import the relevant Python library, which is the SMTP lib and SSL library. Okay. And then you need to mention the sender email and the password of your email ID. Then provide the details of the receivers whom all you want to send the email. Okay. Then we will enter the details of the email body, the data which we want to send in an email to the receiver. Now coming to connectivity with the email server. Now at this point we are utilizing this utility SSL to create a context, and after this we will make connection with the Gmail server, and by default the SSL Gmail server is running on port 465. Then we will log in and then send an email. Okay, so we need to connect to the Gmail's SMTP outgoing mail server. Then we need to provide the login information and then send email. So now when I will execute this point, now I will try to check my inbox, and if you can see, there is an email which I have received just now, that and which has, this is the content. This email is sent using Python and subject is mail from Simplilearn. So this is the very simple piece of code which allows you to send email from your Python code. Now let's take a look at another example where we will try to send email in an HTML body, right? Okay, so similarly we will start by importing SMTP lib and SSL, but also we will add two new libraries, which is MindText and Multipart. Now because we are trying to send email in a HTML body part, so I'm going to provide the email addresses of the sender and the receiver. So I'm going to send email to myself. I'll take my password as an input. Now I have to provide the multipart, which I'm going to provide as alternative, subject as anything which you can put, multipart test, sender email and the receiver email. Now I'm creating a text and an HTML body part. So this is an HTML body which will go in my email. Now I'm creating two variables, one in which I'm defining my text part, which is text plain, and another part I am adding my HTML, which is I am tagging as HTML. Now you attach both part 1 and part 2 in the message. Okay, So now your message has both the text and the HTML. Now thereafter, you have to create the same connectivity with your SMTP Gmail, log in, and then you have provided the details of the sender and the receiver. Now you have to apply message.as_string. So now this is the difference from our previous example, where now you have encapsulated the HTML and the text part, encapsulated in a message, and then you are converting into a string and sending. Now I have received an email, multi-part test. If you see, this is an HTML body where I have kept this as a header and this as a plain text. We are sending email using Python. So if you see, this has come in bold as a header and this has come as a plain text. Okay. Now another important aspect, any email generally you also need flexibility to add an attachment to it. Okay, so right now what we have done is we have just created the email body in a different style. Earlier we had a plain text. Now here we created the body in HTML. Now we want to attachment. So what we will do is we'll say import email SMTP lib SSL. Now you have to import packages of encoders, MIME base, MIME multipart and MIME text. Now my other variables, an email with attachment from Python. This is my subject. This is an email with attachment sent from Python. This is the body, sender and receiver email and password. Now I'll put all these variables encapsulate in a message which is MIME multipart. Okay, the from details, the to details, subject and the receiver email. Now I'm going to attach the body, and now I'm going to define the name of the file which I want to attach. Now make sure, like, I'm running this Python script from my folder C drive, users, Parijay, and in this folder I have a document called document.pdf which I have kept it already. So you make sure that the document is lying in the same folder from where you're running the script, and then you have to open the file, attach the file to the payload in octet stream. Then you need to encode it in the base 64. Okay, and then add header, content description with the file attachment and the file name. This is essential. Then at this part, now your part is ready. You have encapsulated the entire attachment in the part and you have attached that part to the message. Convert the message as string. Now you are at a point of creating connection with the SMTP server, sender email, receiver email and the text part, and you need to send it. Now if you go to your email, this is the document PDF which has come as an attachment and you have received it. So we have seen three variations of how you can send email from Python. One, same plain simple vanilla email with simple text. Second, you are sending email with HTML body where you can use the HTML tags. Third, sending email with attachment. The common part between all the three parts is that you need to create a connectivity with the SMTP server, okay, and provide your credentials of the sender email and the data which you want to send in the attachment. In other two cases where you were sending HTML body, we used MIME text and MIME multipart, and in the attachment part we used MIME base, as an extra library which we are supposed to use in order to send an attachment. Okay, so I hope you guys had a great learning session and you will be able to apply these concepts in your day-to-day Python programming. Thank you.
Hi there, if you like this video, subscribe to the Simplilearn YouTube channel and click here to watch similar videos. To nerd up and get certified, click here.